Welcome to the top 10 albums of January 2022. Feels weird saying that. We're in a new year, it's a new list, we got some sound clips for you, it's gonna be a fun time. Now January's already delivered us a lot of great albums, and here are just 10 of my favourites for you guys. And again, in these videos, I want your guys' opinions, so pop down below, what's your favourite albums from this month? What albums do you think will make it into the end of the year list? It's hard to say right now because it's only January, but let me know down below, and let's get started with number 10. Number 10, Shadow of Intent with Elegy. Yeah, starting off with deathcore, this kind of melodic, symphonic, almost blackened deathcore sound, and it is just catchy as all hell. It is catchy as anything. The riffs are pummeling, the symphonic nature of everything is just bombastic. It makes everything just larger than life and grandiose. Great start to the year. Love this album, and we may see some deathcore later on. Wink wink. Next up, White Tomb Pilgrimage by Winterburial. This, of course, we got some black metal here, and this isn't going to be the only one, but this is the only raw-sounding black metal on this list. It's very icy cold, very atmospheric, almost sounds like a Burzum or early, Death Crush kind of mayhem sound. Very raw, very just drifts you off into another dimension. It's fantastic. As soon as I heard it, I was like, this is going to be on my end of the month list. No doubt about it. If you like that kind of black metal, then check this one out. Epigone by Wilderun is next, or Wilderun, however you say them. This progressive death metal band, almost sounding like Opeth, is just too good. The previous album is a masterpiece. This one it's not as good, but it's still a fantastic release. And if you like early Opeth, if you like stuff like Ghost Reveries, Blackwater Park, Still Life kind of Opeth, you'll enjoy this album. It is a bit more mellow than the previous affair. It's intricate, interesting, and everything you'd want in a progressive death metal album. They deliver. Go check it out. With the magic of Windfyre Steel by Paladin. Yeah, we got some power metal for you. We got some power metal for you, bum. This one is a bit of a palate cleanser of the month. Some more fun power metal in line with, like Hammerfall, Halloween, stuff like that. Some more fun, upbeat stuff. But the melodies are amazing. The singing is strong. I mean, it's power metal. You've got to have some strong singing on it, and they deliver it. It's a great time. It's one of the best, most fun albums of the month. So I've got to give it some credit on this list. Next up, we have Sothoris with an album title that I can't pronounce, so I'll put it down here for you guys to read. If you can pronounce that, let me know how to actually pronounce it down below. This is intense, extreme black and death metal. I know Jamie Horsley really loves this album, and he showed it me, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it's like a more extreme Belphegor. It's absolutely just bonkers how insane this album is. The sound design as well, crisp. If you want something really intense, something blackened, something heavy, not like raw or atmospheric, but like a heavy blackened sound, this is the album for you. They knocked it out of the park. Keeping on with the black metal train, we have Ice Flamen with another unpronounceable album title. It'll be here for you guys to read as well. This is different. This is more folky, more on the atmospheric side of things. There's a member from Elderwind on this, which is a fantastic band. So if you love kind of more folky, atmospheric black metal bands, then go check this one out because it is a spicy meatball. Told you I'd have more deathcore. Fit for an Autopsy is next with Oh What the Future Holds. This one I just found way more catchy than Shadow of Intent. The songs, the breakdowns, just the melodies. There's some songs which kind of sound like Gojira. There's kind of like a tribal edge to it. It kind of reminds me of The Valley by Whitechapel. It kind of got me into deathcore as a whole, and this album, again, makes me love the genre. I know a lot of people hate the genre, but go listen to albums like this and Whitechapel's The Valley, and you might, enjoy something from it. And Shadow of Intent. All great bands, all releasing great albums, so go check them all out. Now for something a bit more somber, down to earth, we have Hes Retranchements by the band Silhouette. This is a bleak and beautiful black metal album with females singing, black metal screams, beautiful melodies. It's for fans of, say, like Alcest, Les Discrets, Amazons, that kind of sound, but it isn't black gaze. It is black metal. It's hard to describe. It's very unique, and that's why I loved it, and I thought it was going to be my number one of the month. But two of our albums just snuck it in the last second. But this is a fantastic release, and any other month it would be number one. But because this month is so strong, it's only here at number 3. Next up, number 2, we have Druid Lord, Relics of the Dead. Another album I thought was going to be number 1. It's very close. It's like by a centimetre for this one. This is death, doom, gory goodness, just like Hooded Menace. The fans of Hooded Menace, Temple of Void, that kind of same dirgy, demony, is that even a word? Sound, cavernous. It's great. It's disgusting. You can tell from the album art what it's going to be. Pure death, doom goodness. It's one of the best of the year, and it's probably going to be end of the year list. I haven't heard it nearly as much as my number 1. Maybe in a couple of months it will be even higher on my list. For now it's number 2. Go check it out if you love death doom. Coming in at number 1, we have Stangarigel with another album title I can't pronounce. This is a masterpiece, this Slovakian, folky, atmospheric black metal that almost reminds me of Agalok. Yes, sign me right up. It's amazing. From the album art, you know it's going to be creepy, haunting, like some creatures chasing you through a forest. That's exactly what you get with this album. It's magical in the darkest way. It's easily my favourite of the month. Druid Lord almost got it, but this one is just too fun. I've played it the most out of all of them, so it's got to come here at number 1. There we have it, my top 10 albums of January 2022. What did you think of my list? Did you enjoy any of these albums? Did you hate any? Let me know down below, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.